Hey y'all, I took my family to the International Museum, African American Museum in Charleston, and we had a great time. I love learning about Black history. So the museum is located at the largest slave port in Charleston, so you can kind of see it through the window. The fact that so many slaves went to Brazil, I wanted to point that out because people don't know that or neglect to remember that Brazil had the largest amount of slaves to leave. But nonetheless, when it comes to South Carolina, because Charleston had the largest slave port, most of us got family members in Charleston well, not even necessarily Charleston, but South Carolina, because so many slaves came and were distributed here. I wanted y'all to look at the picture of the transatlantic slave trade. That's actually how they had us packed on the ship like sardines. For those of y'all that don't know. And man, it was so many of us that didn't even make it. So this part was like a simulation of the praise house. Y'all know a lot of the time during slavery, that's the only place we had refuge. These pieces right here were actually pieces that you going to the gynecologists. Like this stuff looked painful. But I thought that was interesting because, you know, us Black women, we started it. And apparently these were the tools that we was given. Black members use these understanding of not, they didn't have no degree, y'all, but they was healing each other, right? So, this part right here, I thought was interesting because I read a lot about this stuff. I used to watch Gullah Island as a kid. Didn't know it was based on a real place in South Carolina. I like this part here because a lot of the slaves in Charleston, they were manning rice, and that net was like a shrimp net. So I thought that was interesting. Here we kind of see the Islam faith in Africa. So I always tell people that when Africa, the first two religions were Islamic and Christianity. It was not this westernized Christianity that we see. So I thought that was neat. This is probably my favorite part when we talk about Black history, the Black arts movement. It kind of occurred in the 70s. It's probably my favorite era to discuss. This part kind of talks about the Yoruba faith, which I completely get and understand. Ifa. Y'all, it was just a good time. I enjoyed taking my family. And just anytime I can travel, I'm always trying to show my daughter new things and expose her to new things so that she can have a different outlook on, you know, our world. But if you haven't been to the International African American Museum in Charleston, you need to go.